his job. We respect him. He's one of those guys that you love having on your squad. And, for him to go out there and play the way he did, and guys like Trent Murphy, Trent hasn't been active very often this year, but to go out there and make the plays that he did, and the way our defense stopped the run, I mean, the game plan was executed to perfection. And, offensively, we got to do a better job, but our defense stepped up. And, again, that's playoff football. It doesn't matter how it looks. You either get it done or you don't. And, our team got it done today.
And, obviously you've spoken so much about Stephon Diggs, but did you guys say anything to each other at halftime? Because it looked like you came out in the third quarter getting the ball to him again, and he made plays again.
It's just what he does. Nothing special. He's special. It wasn't anything special we were calling. It was just one-on-one. And I trust my guy, and he does an unbelievable job of getting open feet separation. The balance to stay on his feet and miss a few tackles and get the ball north. Those are huge key plays for us, especially on third down. Hit a couple of those. It just, like I said, when we needed him the most, he stepped up, and that's what he does.
Thanks, Josh.
Hey, Josh, Dan Fates in Rochester. We've asked you guys after big games, the locker room's been hungry. Deion said it was a party. I mean, Deion was pretty hyped up in the Zoom call. Does this feel like you guys let some emotion out in this game, post-game maybe?
Maybe post-game. Just, guys see what people say on TV. And, being the home team, we didn't have a chance. That's what a lot of people said. And credit to the Ravens, playing some of the hottest football in the league. That's a really good team to just play. And I'll say that over and over again. They're the real deal, especially on, their whole team. But our guys played today with a hungry attitude, and you saw the results.
I'm not going to put words in your mouth or say that you guys felt disrespected, but was there extra motivation this week, just with maybe some of the other outside noise?
I mean, every week we play, there's extra motivation. That's to get a chance to play in the next week. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. It's win or go home.
Thanks, Josh.
Josh, it's John Worrell. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, War.
Now, just to put how much confidence does a win like this? Being able to rely on your defense to seal a win like that. I know it's happened a few times, but for it to happen in a divisional playoff game, how much confidence does this give this team overall going into next week?
I don't think it adds any more confidence than we have in ourselves right now. We're a team that believes in each other. We're taught to play great situational football. That's what we did tonight, and we're always going to have that confidence in each other. We practice extremely hard. We're extremely well coached. It speaks volumes to the guys in this building, in the front office, the guys that they brought in, Terry and Kim for what they've done for this organization. There's just a lot riding on every game. We know that it's going to get tougher from here. We're either playing at home against the Browns or we're going to Kansas City. So we got to be prepared for either one and then try to go execute the game plan.
And just lastly, I mean, with all the attention that's been put on you and Diggs and the offense and David and all this stuff, what about the fact that the defense showed up and deserves some love today? A lot of love.
I can't say enough words for what that game was for our defense and how they played. Like I said, Taron Johnson with play that people are going to remember for a long time here in Buffalo. One of those potentially franchise alternate plays, guys that just step up and do their job. Like I said, he made a play when we needed it the most. That's what our defense did tonight. They stepped up huge, and really was fun to watch.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, Jeff, congrats on the win. Just in the early stages of the game, you guys had a little trouble finding your rhythm on offense. I know you mentioned Steph already, but how instrumental was he and John to at least help you guys move the sticks, stay on the field? They seem to be carrying their full the passing game.
Yeah, like I said, two guys that just consistently do their job. John working back to me in a few plays, a couple of scramble drills, stuff getting open and doing this thing. It's going to take everybody moving forward, and we understand that. And we can't just rely on one guy to do their job. Guys step up and guys make plays for us, and it's fun to have when you have all these playmakers that just constantly want the ball in their hands and they make plays when they're called.
Perfect. Thank you.
Hey, Josh, obviously you're not going to be dwelling on anything because you guys got the win, but you did say there was some meat left on the bone. What areas in particular did you feel like that you guys, could have been better at?
There's a few things, and particularly on my part. I can go over them all, but the best thing to do is forget about this one and turn our focus, like I said, towards next week, Sunday. And depending on who we play, doesn't really matter. We'll find out tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But like I said, it's only going to get tougher from here, and every game has more riding on it than the last, and we know that, and we're ready for it. And we're just excited for an opportunity to play next week.
As a team, how much confidence do you guys have knowing that on a day when maybe the offense doesn't play the best, the defense holds the Lamar Jackson-led Ravens to just 3 points?
Yeah, it's just great situational football, and again, that's what's preached here. Coach McDermott, it's one of his main things that he preaches, and our guys, we're trusting the process and doing as coach has asked, and that's really all it was.
Thanks, man. By the way, you got invited to a wedding on a sign, and it went viral, so check that out.
Perfect. Thank you.